YouTube, welcome back to another video with the House Money Investing channel. In today's video, we're going to go over 19 positions I just sold out of, as well as you can see now on the screen some crypto movement and possibly showing some crypto gains. If you like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. If you'd like to follow my journey, I do display 12 different brokerages on this channel in regards to the house money strategy, all with 100% transparency. I show all my buys, my sells, my withdrawals, deposits, everything of that sort. Now, the strategy I use is something I started back in June, which is deploying capital into the market for a set number of days, withdrawing that capital, leaving only gains in the market, thus for having a portfolio full of stocks that are riding on the house's money, which are basically free shares and long-term investing at zero risk. Now, since June, I've accumulated over $12,500 worth of free shares. I currently have the portfolios valued at around $41,000, consisting of over 1,200 stocks. Now, if you want some free stocks yourself, there is a description in the link below. You can get 4 free stocks from Webull valued up to $3,700. You can get a free stock from Robinhood, a free stock from moomoo, and you get $30 from M1 Finance. So let's go ahead and jump into it. As you can see here, we got Ethereum hitting impressive highs. Litecoin was up 8%. These both are in my eToro app. Then we got M1 Finance. We got Global X Funds. Just, you know, some important information. It's an active fund, so they just kind of let me know what's going on there. And we also have an annual meeting for Jack in the Box. Now, I made 84 sales out of the M1 Finance, valued at $204.58. So as you can see, so we got CGC Canopy Growth selling $19 and $45 worth of that stock. You got Parrish Square, BBJP, BlackRock, just to name a couple of them. You got Workhorse, Fubo, Jamaya, Plantaneer, Upwork. We got Open Door. We got Store Capital, Main Capital, 5G, Stag, Bots, AT&T. We got Slack, Bloom Energy. You just kind of take a look at the tickers that I'm selling out of. I do have 100 different positions in the M1 portfolio. So if any of these tickers are something that you don't recognize, or maybe something you think about getting into, you know, go ahead and take a deeper dive, do your own due diligence, and, you know, see what you got going on and see if it's something you want to invest in. A lot of these here may be some ETFs that you never heard of. I was trying to diversify last month into several ETFs. Then we made a $4 deposit into the Robinhood account. That was so we can buy $1.34 worth of ticker XLF. So basically what I did was sold my position out of my public account, which was initially a $41 investment. So my profit was $1.34. With the profit margin being so small, public made me sell out of the entire position, so I went ahead and carried over those profits into Robinhood. So that'll be a fractional share of 4% of XLF that'll ride out long term on the house's money while getting my capital back out of the market. Same thing with Stag. We purchased $1.18 worth of Stag in the stash account. That came from me selling my position out of the public account. Then we went ahead and withdrew $396.93 out of the stash account. Then we sold Zoom Imbo out of the Cash App. We pulled out our principal, which was $32. The gains were pretty significant, so they actually stayed into the Cash App account. Then I went ahead and withdrew $117.96 out of the Cash App. Sold out of my therapeutics position in the public account. Again, the gains were pretty good, so public allowed me to leave those gains right in the stock and just pull out my principal. Same thing with SunPower. Also did very nice on this swing trade. Left those gains in the market. Again, intercept pharmaceuticals. Pretty much the same thing with all three of those. Withdrew my principal. The gains were pretty great. Ranging anywhere from, I believe, like $10 to $30, $40 on these trades. So I just left those gains in the market and just put out my capital. Then in the Acorns account, we withdrew $130. So we have a total pending withdrawal of $699. Then we sold Pfizer out of the Charles Schwab account. We did not make a profit on that trade. Same thing with United Airlines. Sold out of the position in the Charles Schwab. We lost a couple dollars on both of those trades. Then on AFLAC, we purchased $1.50 worth of AFLAC in the stash account. That came from me selling my position of AFLAC out of the Charles Schwab, so my profit was $1.50. Then we purchased $1 of VTR. I sold that out of the Charles Schwab as well, so my profit was about $1 on that trade. Then we sold Coca-Cola. We lost about $1 or so on this trade. Then we sold Fubo TV. I didn't mean to have a screenshot in here, but since we do, as you can see, I sold $29 worth, but I put out my principal, which was $29, but I had gains of $20.45. So basically what I did was pull out that $29, so that $20.45 is going to stay into Fubo TV, into the Cash App. So I just put out my principal, and I was able to gain, some nice fractional shares of Fubo TV. Then I deposited $10 more into the Robinhood account. I purchased $4.51 of Bloom Energy. That's because I sold my entire position out of the stash account, which, of course, my profit was $4.51. Then SoftBank Corp, I sold out of this position. I did have a profit, but Robinhood wouldn't allow me to buy a fractional share. It wanted me to buy a whole share, so I just went ahead and sold out of the entire position. Then we sold SPY-V out of the Fidelity account. It was just a little bit over share. Did not make a profit on that trade. We lost a couple bucks. Then we purchased $13.13 worth of Upwork in the stash account. That was because I had sold just a little bit over share of Upwork out of the Fidelity account. So my profits were $13.13. So I went ahead and bought that in stash and pulled my principal out. Then we sold FVD. This one I took a loss on as well for a few dollars. Then we went ahead and withdrew $216.72 out of the Vanguard account. Then we withdrew $126.11 out of the Webull account. Then we went ahead and made a purchase of ticker BZUN of $3.81 in Robinhood. That was from me selling my position just a little bit over share in the Fidelity account. So of course my profits were $3.81. Went ahead and put it down in Robinhood. Then we withdrew another $85 out of the Acorns account. So now we have a total pending withdrawal balance of $784. Then we sold Herein Foods out of the Cash App account. I did make a pretty nice profit on this one. Left the profits inside the Cash App account and withdrew my principal. Then we have, just confirmations of withdrawals from Webull, Vanguard, notice of transaction submission, which is a withdrawal. Then Public, selling out of SunPower, and Robinhood, the order was confirmed as well. Then we got Acorns, a notice of withdrawal. We got Robinhood, letting me know my deposit went through, and then we got Stash, with that withdrawal that was initiated. So those are my, 19 trades for the night. A couple movements in the crypto space, and as you can see, I made some nice little profits. Got all my capital back out of the market. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. I'd really appreciate that. I'll be dropping a video later on today, with any stock news, earnings calls, anything of that nature, as well as some daily gains, crypto gains, maybe even some stock picks for the day. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.